Welcome back to another episode of Reviewing Games. Today we're taking a look at importing cartridge games to the EM05 Ultra module for the Polymega. Importing cartridge games to the EM05 Ultra module for the Polymega. Moving on to installing the next game, which was Perfect Dark. And it auto detects the expansion pack. This game, I remember if you didn't have the expansion pack, you could only do like one thing.
Why the big hurry?
If Dr. Carroll is not extracted tonight, Datadyne will put him through mind conditioning, and we'll lose our best chance of finding out what Datadyne are up to.
Are they all expendable?
Don't joke. You have to be careful, Joanna. Code keys will only operate while the owner is alive. If you kill them, the key is useless. Armed guards are a different matter, of course.
What's the target location?
Work your way down the building to the ground level. Dr. Carroll will be in a research lab somewhere in the underground facility.
How will I recognize him?
We don't have an image record, and we can't find any official files. All we have is the name. Good luck, Dr. Dark.
Anyways, here's just another fantastic game in the feel of GoldenEye 007. It had the same feeling to it, but it was different.
Hey!
And it was just more of the same, but different in a way.
How the...
Another awesome first-person shooter.
Intruder! There's someone here!
Great music in this game. Awesome graphics. We're going to go ahead and move on to installing the next game, which was Doom 64. Doom 64 took the Doom franchise to a new level where it had its own unique version of Doom, which only existed on Nintendo 64. cool version. Very awesome opening cutscene intro here. And of course it plays like classic Doom, just visually different. It's a first-person shooter where you're going to have to find different card keys and access different secret areas and doors to progress through the levels as you're slaughtering your enemies and fighting back the hordes of hell. Just a great game on N64. Moving on to the next game to install, which was Castlevania.
Courage. Don't leave me.
N64 was groundbreaking, where previously all these games were 2D. Here they're presented in 3D, which was very groundbreaking at the time, and it was shocking. And here's another shocking game to look at, Castlevania 64. This is just insane to look at this and think, wow, this is Castlevania in 3D. Visually, this is amazing to look at, and it's a third-person action-adventure platforming game where you control classic Belmont, running and jumping and slashing your whip to attack skeletons with. And of course, there's a giant skeleton boss behind a giant door, which is just awesome. And you have to fight that. This is just a fantastic game. Moving on to installing the next game, which was Turok the Dinosaur Hunter for the N64. This is a game made by Acclaim and Iguana Entertainment. Oh, and look at this little iguana guy. Oh, watch out. They're shooting at him. No, don't shoot at him. This was one of those games where it was just, the game lived in its own world for me. Like, you had GoldenEye, you had Perfect Dark, and then you had Turok, which was just in its own world. It controlled differently. It was a first-person shooter game where you don't start with a gun. Instead, you have a knife. And a bow and arrow, and you're collecting gold triangles and doing first-person running and jumping and swimming as you're attacking enemies coming at you and knifing them to death to get mortal wounds, collecting the treasure keys and unlocking new areas of the level. Of course, you do end up finding guns and you can shoot dinosaurs with them, and they did make a sequel, Turok 2, Seeds of Evil. Gonna go ahead and install that one. And it says there's no controller pack found, so I tried to find if there was controller pack built into the Polymega, and I see this thing here, controller pack management, but I think that's only if you have a controller pack plugged in. And I want to say this here, I want to make a note here, say this, that if you do have a controller pack and a rumble pack, you can insert that into your N64 controllers or the controller that comes with the module. Polymega will detect that. I have those somewhere in a box, I just couldn't find them for the making of this episode. But anyways, Turok 2, Seeds of Evil starts out with the iguana taking more punishment at the beginning, but he's not having any of that because he's fighting back. And oh my gosh, he's going ballistic, man. He's lost it. Anyways, there's this really hot alien chick at the beginning telling you what to do.
Greetings, Turok. I am Adon. Have charged me with the task of guiding you on your quest to stop the Primogen. Guiding you on your quest to stop the Primogen.
And she could pretty much tell you what and next thing you know, you are playing the game, and I have absolutely no idea where I'm going and what I'm doing. But I have a claw to attack with. I could not figure out where to go. Moving moving on to the next game to install, Starfox 64.
Message from General Pepper. Priority 1. We need your help, Starfox. Andros has declared war.
Flippy here. I'm okay.
This one originally came bundled with the Rumble Pack when it came out, and this was your three-dimensional auto-scrolling shooter on the N64.
Flippy, get back here!
Of course, the first one came out on Super Nintendo, and here it's pretty much the same thing, just visually way more enhanced.
Whoa! Help me! Thanks, Fox! I thought they had me.
And here the characters will talk to each other, and this is just a beautiful game.
You got an enemy on your tail! Use the brake! I'll take this one. Get the one behind you. Something's wrong with the G diffuser.
Playing this reminded me of how much I missed playing this game and how much I love this game.
Should be thankful. Do a barrel roll.
How beautiful this game is as you are flying through everything, obstacles, collecting rings, collecting laser power-ups.
Pretty smooth flying, Fox. Follow me, Fox.
And there are also different secret paths that you can unlock. And here I believe this is the second path or the secret path because we are following Falco through the waterfall.
Time for a little payback. Gotcha! Someone wants to play.
To attack the alternate boss for stage 1, and I do want to make sure I keep all the other air wing in my group here safe, so I will fly ahead and protect Slippy and Falco and make sure to get the bogeys on their tail off their tail. So I just want everybody to make it home happy at the end of the day.
Deploy all units! Charge! I've got a present for you!
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side! Aim for the open spot!
Deploy all units! Charge! I've got a present for you! Go!
a moment.
You're becoming more like your father. I'm fine. You okay over there, Fox?
Moving on to the next game to install was Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Again, here's another 3D flying shooter. But it's not auto-scrolling. Here you have free roam, and of course, again, just like Shadows of the Empire, I want to go in the cockpit view. Just think this is so awesome to be, feels like you're flying your own X-Wing here. Attacking probe droids and taking out TIE bombers and saving the city.
Mos Eisley is under attack. We need to assist. We did it! We saved Mos Eisley! Nice work, Rogue Squadron. We might make a name for ourselves after all.